Doge has been doing. So you've been making cuts to a lot of the agencies that have open investigations and regulatory battles with your companies. At the same time, you continue to get billions in government contracts. Tesla gets billions in subsidies. How do you explain that to the American people?
Lord have mercy. I want to show you this video of a man in Homedale, New Jersey, wearing the Trump hat with like the fake Trump hair on top. And he goes and starts doing the Sieg Heil, the Hitler salute, or the Elon salute, because a donut shop has a pride flag hanging off the window. This is 2025. Trump supporters with goofy ass hair are mad because there's a pride flag that says, "No place for hate." And this dude's like, let me show you how hateful I can be. Before I show you that clip, I want to show you a video of GOP Senator Jim Banks, because we can sit here and laugh at dumb, random Trump supporters all day who probably don't have a good life themselves. But check out what the people in power are doing. The senators are doing. GOP Senator Jim Banks just told somebody who just got cut from the HHS that he likely deserved it because he's a, quote, clown. These are the people who are supposed to protect us, these senators, and they are saying that people who work on our medicine, who do research to save our lives, are clowns. Just watch.
Hi, I was a worker at HHS. I was fired illegally on February 14th. There are many people who are not getting social service programs, especially people with disabilities. Are you going to do anything to stop what's happening?
You probably deserved it.
I deserved it?
You probably deserved it.
I deserved it.
Dude,
wow.
So
yeah, that's great to hear. Why did I deserve it?
Because you seem like a clown.
Okay, sir, you shouldn't have said that on.
I'm going to raise the audio on that, so hopefully you guys can hear it. But I just Googled really quickly, what state is Jim Banks from? What state is he a senator from? And it's effing Indiana, my home state. I grew up in Indiana, and now I work in Chicago. But dude, of course, it's my home state. Not making me very proud. He says, you probably deserved it. If we just take a step back, the Trump admin has now canceled over 2,000 NIH grants. They've illegally fired HHS workers, and today they are just beginning to ramp up these mass layoffs. This article from April 1st reads, mass layoffs begin at HHS. Some employees turned away after showing up to work. Employees at the Department of Health and Human Services began to receive notices of mass layoffs on Tuesday, days after Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announced that 10,000 people would lose their jobs. I mean, this even caused Meghan McCain to come out and say, my fellow Republicans, this is wrong. I am absolutely heartbroken at the news. The funding for brain cancer research has been completely cut from NIH. My father and millions of others who have been treated for glioblastoma and other brain cancers with miracle doctors and nurses, now that is all going to be. And the wildest part is, conservatives who spent years calling out George Soros now are blind to the conflicts of interest at play with Elon Musk when he's cutting, whether it's NIH grants or firing veterans, but protecting his own business's interests. Watch Jessica Tarlov confront Elon Musk on this very thing.
I wanted to talk to you about what Doge has been doing. So you've been making cuts to a lot of the agencies that have open investigations and regulatory battles with your companies. At the same time, you continue to get billions in government contracts. Tesla gets billions in subsidies. How do you explain that to the American people?
Well, everything that Doge does is an open book. So I think the most transparent action, the most transparent organization in government ever. Every single Doge action is listed on the Doge.gov website. It's also listed on the X handle. So if anyone has a concern about any one of those actions, they can bring that up, they can raise that. And I do want to say, like, sometimes we make a mistake. Nobody bats 1,000. We will at times make a mistake, but we'll act very quickly to correct it. I am under such an extreme spotlight, so much scrutiny, that it's literally impossible for me to get away with anything nefarious. And obviously, nor do I wish to. So this is a case where we have radical transparency. We're actually willing to admit that we do make mistakes. Often people are not willing to admit they make mistakes, but we are. But we want to emphasize we fix them quickly, and we're trying to do the right thing for the American taxpayer, for the American people. And I think history will be the judge that what we've done here and what we're doing is a very good thing for the strength and future of America.
History will be the judge, and Elon Musk said a lot of BS there, but it's almost like he believes his own BS. It's almost like he doesn't see the damage that he's doing. But let me just correct the record, because he said, first of all, that Doge is one of the most transparent government orgs ever. That's not true. First of all, Doge's only public ledger is riddled with mistakes. There's billions and $billions of accounting errors. Elon Musk's own Twitter is always in this constant fugue state of hundreds and hundreds of tweets being sent out per day, riddled with inaccuracies and errors. How are we supposed to put any amount of trust into you or your oversight? And again, there's no external oversight. This dude claims this is the most transparent government org ever, but do you know how many government orgs have external bodies overviewing what's happening? Yet Doge has no external oversight whatsoever. We also have articles saying Doge makes its latest errors harder to find. So after they make the errors, they don't correct them. They in fact try to hide them and sweep their errors under the rug. Elon Musk's group obscured the details of some new claims on its website despite promises of transparency. And I could read through these entire articles. I just don't have the time in one video. That would have to be like a 45-minute show. Maybe I should do a longer show one of these days. But then we see lawmakers questioning Musk influence over Verizon FAA contract. I will read this one because this one directly debunks the idea that he has no nefarious intentions. He said in that interview, "I have no nefarious intentions." And honestly, it sounds like he believes what he's saying because he might actually believe it. He believes that he's on a mission to save the planet. He's genuinely deluded enough. He thinks he's trying to save humanity, so he probably thinks all of this is not nefarious, but necessary. He thinks he's the main character in his own movie, but listen to this. A growing number of US lawmakers are raising questions about the potential for SpaceX CEO Elon Musk to interfere or take over a $2.4 billion Federal Aviation Administration telecommunications contract with rival Verizon. So Elon Musk has been leveraging his power to put his thumb on the scale and change contracts to benefit his own company. Not only is this incredibly corrupt, but it's also damaging our country. Elon Musk is doing so much damage on our country, not only on the psyche of Trump supporters who are now doing Sieg Heils. I'll get to that story in 1 second, but he's stopping active projects that were meant to help cure cancer. I mean, it was cutting edge treatments, and now, because of Elon Musk, because of Donald Trump, they're now left in limbo or canceled completely. And it's not even because of the budget, it's just because Elon Musk wants to consolidate his power and wants to gain attention on the national stage and wants to influence global politics and wants more grants for his companies. I mean, it's all comically evil. If you asked me 5 months ago what Doge would look like if Trump won, I would say, first of all, that's a scary reality. I hope that doesn't happen. But secondly, I wouldn't have been able to guess how comic book evil Elon Musk has been so far. This dude's targeted the VA. He's targeted veterans, brain cancer. He's fired a shit ton of people before he goes for the military budget. I mean, the military has a massively bloated budget, and I understand the importance of having a big military budget, but contractors do rip the government off. Contractors like Elon Musk rip the government off, so it's like, dude, go for those grants before anything else, but Elon Musk won't. He doesn't have the balls. And this brings us on to this story. Man terrorizes donut shop over pride flag displayed outside, cops say. And now he's been charged. Really just very fine people, just the best of the best out here. A man faces multiple charges after being accused of terrorizing a donut shop that displayed a pride flag in front of the business, New Jersey police said. He also physically struggled with the business owner on March 29th during the dispute, the Matawan Police Department said in a statement posted to Facebook. The business owner told officers that a man with a t-shirt tied around his head as a mask tried to tear down a pride flag. The business owner tried to stop the man from damaging the flag, and they got into a physical encounter. This video was taken as well. Let's take a look. I don't even know if you can see, I don't even know if you can see him over this car, but he's doing the Sieg Heil and he's yelling the words Sieg Heil. First of all, you dumbass, that's not even what you're supposed to yell Hail Hitler when you do that. I'm sorry we have to teach you how to do this, you absolute idiot. But also, what a despicable human being. Gets mad at a pride flag that says no more hate. And then again, he's like, I'll show you how hateful I can be. Either way, I'll leave it at that. This is the state of America, and I'm glad that you guys are with me throughout all of it. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you have a great day yourself. That's the most important thing. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.